Pretty. I haven't had a big desktop like this in a long time, and I have major, like, what is it? Is it FOMO? Because I'm fear of missing out on getting this. Yeah, that's probably it. It's beautiful, and it's such a great price. Look at the size of this thing, and the price is $12.99. That's the size of some iPad. I mean, that's the price of some iPads when you go out to the market. You're getting the iMac 27-inch Intel Core i5, 8 gigabytes, 512 gigabyte solid straight drive. That means you're firing up in seconds. Voucher Accessories, 5 easy payments, and free shipping and handling. That saves you $30.97. Justin Sachoka is live with us.
What's up, everyone?
Talk to us more about this one. We have colors in this, really?
We have colors in the headphones. Yes.
So it's all the silver Apple
right
that you love. Your headphones are silver, green, white, or black, because you're getting the headphones, you're getting the cleaning cloth, a magic mouse along with it. You're getting the magic keyboard, a lightning to USB cable, and software.
Yeah, that's exactly right. And you're getting the 27-inch iMac. Now, by the way, I want everybody to know, Apple, just within the last month, have said that they're no longer going to make the 27-inch iMac. So this is quite literally your last opportunity. And what they're going to do instead, this is like the bad news, and then it kind of gets a little bit worse, but good news is we have it. What they're doing instead is they're pushing their own desktop versions that start at about $3,400. And so they are making a major change in their lineup.
$3,400.
If you want the 27-inch, this is the day to get it. Not only do you have 27 inches of screen space, you also have 512 gigabytes of space. That's the most amount of space we've ever been here with the solid state drive when it comes to an Apple iMac before.
Can I show you real quick? Because this is a desktop, right?
Yes,
that's your desktop, though. Do you remember? Well, I don't know if you were alive. Were you alive when they started?
I was alive in the 90s. Yeah, I remember this.
Okay. And they were like these big square, and they were small at that time, right?
Yeah. Yep.
But this is so super sleek. There's no tower anywhere. This is it.
The plug that you see in the back is all that you need. So it is quite literally one plug that goes into the wall. This then can go onto any table, any desk. And what you see here are the different applications that come included with it. And these are the same applications that you know of from your iPhone, the same applications that you know of from your iPad. They're just completely universally in sync with everything in the Apple ecosystem. Your photos are in sync. Your Find My application. So you're going to be able to do things like identify and find your phone, your AirPods, all that stuff right here from your computer. But what I love about this, Kirsten, is this is the hub of your home.
It is.
To be able to organize your shopping list, to be able to organize the gift list for this year, but look how you can have that half and half experience where maybe you've got your email open up on one end over here, and then you have your reminders on the other. 27.5 inches of space gives you the opportunity to have all that stuff there and to have it on a huge screen with a fast processor and the best memory you're going to find here at QVC.
So let's talk about who this is for. So, you know, I know that we've been going like smaller and laptops and things like that, but I think that there are people out there. I had the big one for the longest time because I ran a production company, and I was doing a lot of editing, editing of video. Maybe you have somebody who's a gamer in your life. Maybe you have a job that's big graphic intensive. So then you're going to want to have that big screen and be able to see things like this. Maybe you are just somebody who, you know, eyesight isn't your favorite thing, and you don't want to be looking at a small little laptop. You want to really be able to see it. You want something that you can sit at a desk and really dive in. Maybe you're writing a book. Maybe you're doing art, whatever it might be. This is going to be the one for you. What amazes me, though, is the size of this, the quality of this, the storage on this, and yet the price is right in line with a laptop or even an iPad. That's what's amazing to me.
Yeah, but the difference is here is it's a lot bigger in a screen, right? So the screen is a lot bigger. The memory is double than what you're going to find in the iMacs, or rather the MacBooks that we offer here. And then these connectivity ports on the back really differentiate this from an iPad, differentiate this from a MacBook, because they do all have the same stuff on it from a programs, but they don't have the same stuff on it from the connectivity side of things.
Right.
So let's just take a look here how that's going to be your headphone jack. I love that you have the SD card slot, so you could plug in your SD cards from your camcorder, from your DSLR camera directly into this and do your photo and video editing. Not one, but 4 USB ports to this and the USB-C ports as well. And then finally, I love that we still do have that Ethernet port inside of this too, because that's going to allow for you to have that fast internet connection. While we have this angle, I want to show you how this does adjust as well right here on the stand. So you can have this so it can fit any angle, and just the sheer look of this. I mean, this has that shimmer, that shine. This is an amazing thing to have at the island in the kitchen, to have maybe you have that little desk nook that's in the corner, to have that there. But also, I take this with me everywhere that I go. Maybe you're somebody who runs cheer competitions, and you've got to have your spreadsheets and the posters that you're going to put around the hotel for everyone to know that. Put this in the box, bring it with you, throw it in the car, take it with you to that hotel, and have your basic office there with you anywhere that you go.
It's pretty impressive. And it's the Black Friday sale price is even more impressive. We know Apple and we know iMacs and MacBooks and all of those is just like the best of the best. It's the most intuitive. It's the easiest to use. It's the most forward, but they're also the most expensive. You're usually always going to pay a little bit more. When you can find it on a Black Friday sale price at this low of a price, $689 off. 18-month special financing on this. How you do that is you pick up a Q card. And when you do your Q card, we will give you 18 months to pay this off. Make sure you do your minimum monthly payments every single month, and then it's kind of same as cash, and then you have 18 months to do that. You'd have to apply for a Q card, but get yourself a Q card because you get a little present from us when you pick up one of those Q cards. But you could also do this on Easy Pay. 5 easy payments of $260, and it's free shipping and handling. This is a $31 item to ship. You get that at free shipping and handling. Everybody gets the classic silver iMac. Then you choose basically your wireless earbuds, your headphones. That's a silver. 6 dozen left there. There's your green. 100. There's your white. 6 dozen. There's also the black. 100. Lowest price we have ever offered this. Never done a lower price on an Apple iMac and a deal like this. And then you also get your cleaning cloth, and then you also get your charger, and you get your services as well, your voucher.
Exactly right, and that voucher is going to include things like A&E Crime Central, so you can watch your favorite crime shows on this. I think for someone who's bringing this into a dorm room, a 27-inch computer essentially is going to double as your TV, your Netflix, your Hulu, your Apple TV Plus. All of that is going to be amazing on this because of the screen resolution. But then you think about your photos that you do on a daily basis. Because it's in sync with your iPhone, when you take a picture on your iPhone, it shows up here on this beautiful iMac. And being able to go through here and navigate is really easy, but so is editing as well. So as we take a look at this, when I always talk about the ease of use, it's as simple as that one button, which is that magic wand, and you can click on it and it's going to go through and make that, you may have seen it just got a little bit brighter.
I did.
That instant edit. But if we want to click on this and go a little bit further, notice how we can change up the lighting. We can change the color of this all. Maybe we want it to be a little more vibrant, or we want it to be black and white. We can do that as well. But here's where it gets really cool, and this is what I love about an Apple computer, is while this is a nice, quick, easy fix, notice how if I click down on these arrows here, I have more options. Now I can grow with the computer. I could change up the brilliance. I could change up the exposure, the highlights of this, or the shadows. The nice thing that's with an iMac is it grows with you. You can be a beginner today, and in a year from now, you become the expert. Because this is something that has lessons built into it. You've got those little iTips that are there. They're going to walk you through everything step by step. You've got the Mac University with this as well, which are video tutorial lessons that we give you. And you'll find that your computer skills are going to greatly enhance, not just because of the lessons we give you, but because of the fact that an Apple is more intuitive, simple, and easy to use.
Intuitive is the great word. It always is. I always say, whether you are brand new to electronics because you're young and you're growing up with them, Apple's going to be the easiest to use, or maybe you're brand new to electronics or things like that because you are older and you didn't grow up with one. It's like, I want to click there to do that, and that's what you do. There's no weird coding to learn. You know, Apple and iMacs are just the easiest to use.
Yeah, Kirsten, I'm actually going to step out. I want you to go in here, and you're
Okay.
going to create a slideshow, because I just want to show how simple and easy this is. This is from Rachel's vacation to Portugal.
Where do I
Now,
go? Let's see, I see the slideshow.
it's in an album, right? So I want you to click on that slideshow button that's there, and then choose if you want it to be with the sliding panels, the classic.
Oh, I think Rachel would be very vintage.
Vintage?
I'm gonna
Okay.
do that.
And then hit play slideshow. And oh, you're done.
Oh,
like
that was
was
it.
That was the entire process of building out that slideshow. Is this what you're going to use for the bridal shower? Is this something that you're going to have playing maybe for a celebration of life? Is there an anniversary that's
I love
coming
that
up?
pink dress that she wore.
Really nice, right?
Isn't it? It's so
Pops
great.
too.
I
And
have,
she was
like,
on
my
Pink
favorite
Street, which
pictures
is
of her
even better.
At all times. It's funny because you know how I said I had one of these. Oh, that's my Studio Park.
Look
sweater,
at that.
by the
Took
way.
it all the way to Portugal.
I had one of these because my husband and I owned a production company, Border Cross Productions, and we used to do videos. That was our business. This kind of took that away from us. Like, you don't have to hire somebody like us to do videos, because it does it for you.
That's exactly right. And you asked earlier about like who is this for, who maybe this isn't for. This computer is for the person who is in video production. This is for the person who is a musician, who wants to hook up their electric guitar, open up GarageBand, and just start shredding on the guitar and be able to create their own music right here. That's who this is for. This is for the graphic artist or the aspiring graphic artist who wants to be able to jumpstart their career, work from home. This is it. But then I think of somebody who's not even in that creative world, who does maybe work from home and wants that 27-inch singular monitor that has only one plug to it, and that's all.
Simplicity,
this is a dream.
Clean. Or just to be able to see big. You know, everything's gone smaller, 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 smaller. Phones like got smaller, smaller, smaller. Now they're kind of starting to get bigger, bigger again. Computers smaller, smaller, smaller. Sometimes you just want to be able to see and lay it all out. It's why I still do a paper calendar. Like, I want to be able to see it all right there. And when you have a desktop like this, you can, speaking of calendars.
Yeah, I mean, the calendar tool on this is what tells me where I need to be, when I need to be there, and the fact that it's in sync with my other devices and always looking out for you, meaning I'm going to get turn-by-turn directions to where it is I've got to go on a run, which is Stroud Preserve, so not too far away from here. Well, it's actually going to calculate and tell me exactly how far away it is.
Get there safely.
In the current traffic. So look at this. This is our quickest route. Maybe you were going to go this way, but now it's going to take 18 minutes instead, and I've got only 15 minutes to get there. Well, I better take this route. And the nice thing is it pops up reminders. It gives you little notifications. The computer's always looking out for you. If you're somebody who's used a desktop before, if you've used a PC before and you've been frustrated, this is frustration free. You're not going to have loud noises because it's a solid state drive, so it's silent. You're not going to have the like, oh, I got to turn it on.
Circle of death, as it.
Yep, it's going to be all morning before I get this thing fired up. This takes, Jerry, who watched me set this up, can actually attest, who works here at QVC. I think it took me less than 60 seconds to plug this in, hit the on button, sign in, connect to the internet, and done. That's your setup process from here. But every morning, it's just type in your password and go. And by the way, multiple users in one family can use this too.
Keyboard, mouse comes along with it. There is a camera, so you can do all that. It also comes with your cleaning cloth, your voucher, silver, that very popular, green, white, and black. It's just in the accessories. Everything else is the same color. $689 off. Lowest price we've ever had it here at QVC. It's a Black Friday deal, and you save over $30 on free shipping and handling right now with a Black Friday sale price. You better believe we don't have a lot of these. Very, very few. So now is the time to get it. And a January 31st, 2024 return policy, 18-month special financing, no restocking fee. Along with that. Great to see you, Justin.
Good to see you,
Thanks for
Kirsten.
being here.
See everybody.
This is going to do it for us. If you missed anything, go to QVC.com. I'm getting my my electrolytes in because we've got something special coming up tomorrow as well, and I'll be here with you starting at 5 p.m. for Feel Good Finds. Those of you who I do not see, have a very, very, very happy Thanksgiving. Two of my best friends, oh, you just saw her, coming up next. That's Alberti and Rachel for Gourmet Holiday. Cheers.